it's not right for them to steal from people, especially during this era of locust and coronavirus. Like, life is so hard. Like, getting a phone is so hard. Like, chucking all that money, and you're trying to stock up during this quarantine period. It's not easy. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Gertrude. I hope you're all doing well. Since the last time I was here, it has been a while, and I thought today I should give the story behind my inconsistency with posting the videos. So today it's story time. So this is what actually happened. I got up into a matatu, a 14-seater van, which turned out to be a robbery tool. So I later on learned that all the people in that matatu are thieves, from the driver, the conductor, and even the passenger. So this is what happened. I got into, and I sat close to the window. So when I sat there, I was actually from editing one of my videos that I was passionate about. I don't know whether you can see this here. I had done a tutorial for this here. I did it those 3 weeks ago. No, actually 4 weeks ago. So I was editing it in the 3rd week. So the week that I was robbed on a Saturday. So I was done editing and the video was ready for upload. So as I'm done editing, I actually said late, if I may say, because I was finishing. I was trying to have it ready for upload. I was just getting it from the app that I was editing with to my phone storage. So I just wanted to upload it on my way. But as I tried to upload it, I remember that I don't have a YouTube studio. So that's what I was downloading at that time. So I'm using my phone, I'm downloading, and I'm also checking my video. I'm checking my video for any errors just before I upload. And suddenly, I'm almost at where I was supposed to alight. And I was like, oh, so I will not be able to edit this video. Let me get some data bundles. So I got some data bundles. And I was like, when I reach at home, I will upload the video. Shock on me. So I'm trying to alight. Let me rewind. Before that, I paid my fare and I used 100 bob. My fare was supposed to be 40 bob. So when I gave out 100 Kenya shillings, I was supposed to be given back 60 bob. But the conductor is insisting that I gave him 50 bob. So he was giving me 10 bob. Luckily that day I was not ready for a fight. I'm not the kind that give up easily. So I was particularly not willing to fight or to be aggressive about it. So I told the conductor, hey sir, you're gonna give me my change once I'm at the stage, because I gave you 100 bob. And that's the amount that I'm going to use for my motorbike home. So I just chilled and started using my phone. I'm almost there and I'm asking him for fare. He gives me, but he complains that I've stolen from him. McQ. Stealing 50 bob, is it? Yeah, stealing 50 bob from him. So he gave me the fare regardless, and I sit back, and now I'm almost at the stage. So I remind the conductor that, by the way, I'm alighting at this stage. And as I told him, he started making a signal to the driver as we approached the stage. And as he did that, the driver was not slowing down. So he did it again once we were at the flyover, actually, where I'm supposed to be alighting. The driver is not slowing down. We went past the flyover, the driver is not slowing down, and he's not even trying to explain that maybe there are cops around, the traffic police around, that, hey, I cannot stop. But actually there's supposed to be a stage where we're supposed to be alighting. So there wouldn't have been a problem, me alighting there. So it's not saying anything, it's just speeding off. So even the passengers are now trying to knock the windows, and it's not speeding down, it's not stopping. We are past the flyover, we are going now ahead, and I don't know whether I should mention the actual places, but it was a long, thicker road. So we are now past the flyover, past the stage. Now we are going so past my stage to a place where it's usually a bit risky. And if I mention it was around past 8. So I'm like, hey, you guys, or you driver, it's gonna be risky for me going back all the way. And he was not stopping. So finally he stopped. He stopped in between one stage and another. Actually, there's a mall nearby. There's a mall nearby where we're supposed to be alighting. So I thought he was actually going to take me to the next stage, but he stopped like midway the stages. So I now I'm at the stage. I'm pissed, by the way. So I'm trying to alight from the mat and the matatu, sorry. And as I'm trying to alight, the person seated close to me, who was actually quite huge. I remember looking at him when I was trying to ask for my fare, and I noticed that he was so tall. I'm quite tall. I'm past 5'6", so I'm quite tall. And I'll look at him like this, like a tall guy. He was tall and he was also kind of big. So I'm trying now to alight, but instead of him alighting, once the conductor has alighted and stepped out of the matatu, instead of him doing the same for me to be able to alight well, he went back. He went as if he's going back. But as he's going back, someone else from back is saying that he's also alighting. You see? So the guy is coming again in front to where he was seated, which was close to me, and I've not alighted. So I'm like, hey guy, so you just go out so that the person coming from back either alights first or I do, then there's no all this commotion. But he insisted coming back. So as he came back to his seat, he still wants me to alight while he's kind of at his seat, somehow seated, somehow standing. So there's all that commotion going on, and this other person from the back is also trying to alight. And during that commotion, I don't remember seeing it, but I know it's when my bag was opened, and the guy that was seated to me must have been the thief or the one behind, but I think the one seated to me, because while I was trying to alight, I could feel his feet, I could feel like his body all over me, and actually that bothered me. That's why I was like, hey, si ushuke ndio hata mimi nishuke, like we don't have to have all this commotion. So I alight regardless, and I don't want any more quarrels, because they've already picked on me way too many times. So I just made my way out. Okay, the guy first alighted, then I alighted. The one from the back now. Then I alighted. Then when he was down, once I stepped out, he was like, oh, ata si hapa, like this is not the stage I was supposed to alight at. Let me go back. So he went back. And in my mind, I was like, oh, actually, he might have been intending to alight at the next stage. Remember, I was dropped in between two stages. So I'm like, okay, maybe he was alighting at the next one. So I was like, oh, no biggie. So I just okay, went down, and then he went back. So while they're closing the door, leaving, I touched my bag, sorry. And oh, and behold, my phone was not there. Those people had taken my phone. And that's when it dawned to me, everyone was a thief in that mat. The driver who was speeding off, the conductor who was trying to confuse me or to upset me by saying that I paid less, and even my desk mate, my seatmate, and even the guy behind, and even the other people who are like hitting the windows of the mat, trying to signal the driver to go. I sort of knew what had happened. I didn't check for my phone from my bag. The moment I saw my bag opened, it all played out to me, and I realized that they had stolen from me. I was so confused. I tried crying. I cast them out. God forgive me. I was like, maybe they have an accident. Maybe, I think their staffs, like I was just wishing them doom, yani wafike hapo wagongwe na gari, wote wakufe, something of the sort at that moment. But looking at it, I know those are someone's brother, someone's wife or husband, I don't know, or someone's son whose parents are praying for them to change, and I also pray for them to change. Right now, my attitude is, I pray that they may change and that they may be willing to work with their own hands, because I know it's not right for them to steal from people, especially during this era of locust and coronavirus. Like, life is so hard. Like, getting a phone is so hard. Like, chucking all that money, and you're trying to stock up during this quarantine period. It's not easy. So I know that it's not right for them to steal, but I still wish that they will be able to change their lives and become like people who want to work with their own hands. Because even for the driver and the conductor, I mean, hata kama ni squad walikuwa wamepewa, they were driving that car, and I know they would be paid by the end of the day. Forgive my tokens, they are complaining. Yeah, I know they will be paid by the end of the day, so they shouldn't be stealing. So that is what happened to me. Luckily, I have a new phone, the one I'm shooting with, and God is faithful. Like, my friends were like, willing to help me. Like, people changiad me bonga points. Like, they changiad me bonga points. God bless you guys. All those who changiad me bonga points. Some people even gave me cash. You guys, like, I have friends who gave me cash. Okay, not like the whole amount, but like they chipped in for me to get a phone soon. God bless all of you, my friends, my family, my sisters. Yani are the best. My sisters gave me all their bonga points for me to get a phone, and everyone else who made this process possible. My brother-in-law, when I was there, like, I went to their house, and that day I was so down. I was like, even my YouTube and the way I had started doing nini, like, these people are so bad. And he was narrating to me his stories, the way he was stolen from, and his stories were crazy. Yani, also narrate your stories. I want to laugh. I remember my sister-in-law also narrated her story, and she was saying that this day they were meeting with my bro before they got married. It's the wedding that I showed on, a few I think a month ago. So that wedding. So my sister-in-law, they were back then when they were dating. So this day they were meeting with my bro, and then this thief stole from her, and then because my bro was now calling, because was like, hey, this chick is not appearing for the date. So that thief picked the phone and said, hey, sasa ujipange, nimemwibia simu, like, I've stolen her phone. You just know what you will do, but I've stolen from her. Maybe you will not be able to meet. Guys, thieves are bad. Yani, how do you dare do that? Like, someone is going for a date, and then maybe some of us are single because of thieves. I think I've said all that I wanted to say. That is what happened to me. And the video went with the phone, by the way. Imagine this tutorial for this hair you guys don't have because of thieves. See how thieves are bad? Yeah, you don't have this tutorial because of thieves. You could be having it right now. But let me know if you want to learn how to do it. They are like long, kinky. I think I should show you. They're this long. They're that long. I had done a nice video, yani, for you guys. But who are thieves? Who are thieves? They feel that they deserve everything. Even you guys who've been watching my video regardless. You watch my videos, and I think it was an encouragement. Like the last video I posted, some of you watched. Some of you have not watched, probably because I've not shared with them, or they've not seen it, but I hope you will watch it. And something maybe I didn't share, what made the situation even worse. I know I'm fumbling now, like I'm all over I'm all over this video, but it is what it is. Imagine 5 months ago, before that phone went, my TV went. My TV went. Like, another thief stole my TV from my house. He broke into my house and stole my TV. That one is even more horrific because there was blood. It was blood related. I think there's such a move. Yeah, but it was blood related. So horrible things have been happening to me. Guys, pray for me that thieves keep off my way. Like, they keep off my way. I want to shoot videos. I want to do awesome stuff right here. So tell them to keep off my way. Like, pray for me that they keep off my way. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And I hope you now know of a way thieves can steal from you. Like another way thieves can steal from you. Yeah, you just get into a mat. There are passengers there, and I think some of them are thieves. And as they go, as passengers are light, they carry other thieves. And before you know it, they're all thieves, and they steal from you. So be at watch. Make sure every time you're in a mat, just check around. If they are all men and you're the only lady, you can even ask to alight early if you notice any danger. But the lady thieves, don't be deceived. So be on your guard. So let's share our stories down here in the comment section, how you've ever been stolen, how thieves have ever stolen from you, so that we may learn from each other. And let's not laugh at each other when we are stolen from. Yeah, let's not laugh at each other when thieves steal from us. We are going to look for these thieves and preach to them, baptize them. I'm kidding. Like, we will scold them, we will sue them, like, we will do everything. They can't be stealing from us while we are working so hard to get all these things, and then they're just lazing, and then they're stealing from us. I know stealing is hard, but it's not working. So yeah, that's it for today. Share, watch, make sure you subscribe for more, and you support your girl. Bye. Keep safe. Wash your hands, sanitize, quarantine yourself, use mask and everything to be safe from the coronavirus. Bye. you.